Welcome to your daily focus for July the 4th, 2016. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly. And before we begin, thank you. Thank you so much for all of the beautiful, loving, positive support that you send my way each and every day. I send it right back to you. You guys rock. Truly, thank you so much. Now, July 4th, we have a new moon. We have a new moon in Cancer. It is at 12 degrees. So 1 plus 2 equals 3. So it is about our creativity, our passion going forward. Absolutely. July is a 7 number. So that is seeking our own truth. And July 2016 comes out to 16, I believe, which is tapping into our higher intuition. So July is really about tapping into our intuition, all of July, not just today, not just the new moon energy, but tapping into our true intuition, our higher wisdom throughout the month. Absolutely. So now if you, new moon brings out new adventures, new pathways. And I do have a new moon affirmation video out there. I made it several months ago, so you might have to do a little bit of searching to find it, but it is there. And if you don't have your own affirmations to do on a daily basis, I highly suggest that you watch the video, steal a couple of phrases out of that, and use it as your morning mantra. To get your day going in the right direction. Absolutely. The monthlies are also out, and I did a new format. I was guided by Spirit, and they showed me a new way of laying out the cards. And the minute I laid it out, it was so incredible. The way the cards all kind of came together. And we have two sun cards, one leading into the month, one leading out of the month, which I thought was very appropriate since each month is actually split up into two astrological signs. So we do experience different energy as that sun moves along throughout the month. So let's get to our reading. So today we have, oh, look at this. The Nine of Coins. What a beautiful card to start out today. The Empress. It's getting more beautiful by the minute. I've got goosebumps. I don't know about you. And the Queen of Swords. She's our passion, isn't she? She's our passions, our dreams. Now, also, I think all the planets are, these cards are very impressive considering that almost all the planets, a lot of the planets at least, are in water signs. So it is about our emotion. It's about our heart. It's about our heart center. It's about loving ourselves, loving each other, showing compassion to the world, to our communities, to our families, but most of all, to ourselves. And that's, I think, where we drop the ball the most, showing compassion to ourselves, loving ourselves, giving ourselves a break. And we have, 56, danger. Now, 5 plus 6 is 11, which comes out to a 2. So, relationships. Maybe our love relationships, but it could be your best friend. It could be somebody at work. It could be somebody throughout the community. So we'll see how that one plays out. So let's start at the beginning, though. We have the Nine of Coins, and the Nine of Coins is just a beautiful, positive energy. The storm has passed. The beauty remains, and more beauty because it has been washed clean by the rains. Maybe torrential rains, but the rains. So with the Nine of Coins, this is definitely a card that says that relationships will get better. Money, finances will get better. Our stature in the community will get better. All parts of our lives, when it comes to abundance, when it comes to well-being, is growing. And it being a 9 says that we have come through quite a journey in order to come to today, where we can reach out for new beginnings. celebrate who we are. Now she stands there with a bird, I believe it's a bird, yes, a beautiful bird, on her hand. So this is our intuition. This is offering up the affirmations we want to the world, to God, our angels, our spirit guides. This is looking at our dreams, our desires, knowing that we've got this, knowing that we can go forward, knowing that we can do this. And this is feeling the love and the joy and the passion of our dreams and our desires. And then we have the Empress. Now she is brand new beginnings. So she is a beautiful card for a new moon energy. So a powerful new moon in Cancer. Now, I do love the Empress and the fact that we have a queen here right next to her, because this tells us that we are the diplomat, that we think before we act, we think before we speak, we think before we put ourselves into situations. And I think the thing we have to think the most about is, am I doing this through love? Because it is very much about the heart chakra today. What am I doing? And is it aligned with love, with compassion, with helping another, with loving ourselves? And then we have the Queen of Swords right next to everything. And I love the Queen of Swords energy because she is the protector of your dreams, your desires, your wants, your goals. She doesn't allow people to tear them down. She doesn't allow people to throw you off your path. She's a very strong energy for keeping your dreams, your visions of tomorrow, your goals, your desires in front of mind. She knows that you're capable. Look at that look on her face. She's looking right back at you saying, you've got this. You can do this. You can go forward into your dreams, into your passions, into your joys. Absolutely. And then we have danger here. So what's the danger? Well, I would have to say that we are not acting through our heart center. When it, is there power struggles going on within relationships? Is there power struggles going on in your own life? Because we really need to center from a place of love. And when we have true love, there are no power struggles. We work together. We combine each other's energies for the greater good. So I think the danger here that we're going to probably see the most of is some, argumentative energy, but where it comes to being right, where it comes to having to be first, taking the glory. So be careful on the conflicts, okay? And really you need to back yourself up and ask, are you doing this out of a place of love? Now, many conflicts are for love. If somebody is mistreating you and you stand up to them, you are doing it for the love of you. That you deserve respect. That you deserve the proper love in your life. That you don't have to settle for seconds in any way. Or if somebody is not appreciating you, that might be where the arguments stem from. And if you are doing it from a place of love, then you're probably very right. Be careful about this energy. And I think this energy is here not so much to be careful, but to examine why we are in that situation, why we are having that conversation, why we feel we have to make a stance somewhere, why we feel we need to make a declaration somewhere. And is it out of a heart center, a love center, compassion, to bring in joy, to bring in happiness? And be careful that we're not pushing the envelope just to, out of greed or selfishness or ego. Let's get our angels going because it is the new moon energy, so we get all the cards going. So I think it's very beautiful energy today. It's very love-based. It's very harmonious. It's very compassionate. And so look for opportunities. You know, our passions, our dreams, our desires. That's all heart center, but you're going to feel it not through thinking and not through logic and not through making the plans today, but feeling it through a heart center. The emotion of it. Get attached to the emotion. Affirmations are so powerful when we can attach the emotion to it. It's not our logical that brings things into being. It's our heart center. So a very powerful new moon for us. And we start with the 5 of Ariel. You needn't go through your current challenges alone. Help is nearby. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. And just what I was saying. You have to feel the emotion, the desire, the happiness, the joy that comes through what you are professing you want in your life. And when we are saying negative things, I can't do, I won't do, I shouldn't do, this is wrong for me, this is weighing me down, I'll never break through this energy, I'll never have money in the bank, I'll never have, you can guarantee you will never have. Because you're asking that energy to stay with you. Instead of, I have more than enough abundance in my life. Abundance comes to me each and every day. Joy comes to me each and every day. Happiness comes to me each and every day. You start saying that on a regular basis, watch how your life starts to turn around. Go ahead, be the skeptic, try it. And tell me how great life starts to turn around for you. It does take time. Remember, you have been saying negative thoughts for, how old are you? It's going to take more than a day or a week, sometimes more than a month. But if you are persistent and diligent in saying new affirmations each and every morning, a mantra, a mission statement, get ready to be amazed at how your life starts to flip in the right direction. You needn't go through your current challenges alone. Help is nearby. Remember, it's about compassion. It's about helping others. It's also about allowing help in. The Queen of Ariel. Oh, it's all the love cards. Huh? We got the pink going here. I got goosebumps just thinking that. Nurture yourself and those you love. The ability to make anything more beautiful. Practical and wise advice. Look at that. So, nurture yourself and those you love. Today is a day to embrace each other. And yes, I believe this energy continues on. Okay, it's not just today, but it should be where we start. The ability to make anything more beautiful. Yes, you do have that ability. The 9 of Raphael, make a wish, dreams become reality, a joyful time in life. Make a wish, that's right. Every morning, start those affirmations out. Make your wishes known to God, your angels, your spirit guides, the universe. Make those wishes. Attach the emotion to those wishes of how beautiful life will be when those wishes are granted. A joyful time in life. Dreams become reality. Everything starts off as a dream. Everything starts off as a thought. Queen of Michael. You know exactly what to do, the benefit of experience, a time for your career rather than relationships. So this could be more about dream building your path forward, knowing that you can do it, throwing your passion and your love for something into the mix can mean all the difference in how you go forward in your path, your desires. You know exactly what to do. That's four, and the Page of Raphael. A new emotional situation, messages regarding relationships or social invitations, great intuitive insights. I was wondering when they were going to put the great intuitive insights into the mix here, because they usually do. And this day is all about our intuitive insights, tapping into our intuition, understanding the emotion behind our intuition. How does it make us feel, especially when we're making decisions about our path forward? How does it make you feel? When you're weighing out a decision and you think on one side, it could turn out like this. So how do you feel now? Are you anxious? Are you short of breath? Is stress coming in? Or are you joyful? Are you relaxed? And look at it another way. Now how do you feel? Look at it another way. Now how do you feel? And it will start to form. And that really is the Empress's energy on being the diplomat and attaching ourselves to the emotions so that we can start our new beginnings, so that we can walk into beautiful new beginnings, a new emotional situation. And I think that it's attaching the emotion to the situation today. And it just wouldn't be right without our higher intuition cards. I know you guys love these cards. I love these cards. My kids got them for me for Mother's Day. It is a deck that I never would have gotten because I like all my cards to really have a basis of tarot, and because I know tarot, so it makes it very easy to learn a new deck. These are all animals, and I'm not, I love animals, don't get me wrong, I love animals, but I don't know a lot of their meanings, their strengths. I guess I need to start looking into that, don't I? But these cards are teaching me. I do use the book because, well, at first I was going to start learning the deck, but the energy they put into the book itself, much alone the cards. The cards are beautiful. I just want to use the book. I'll be honest. They have such a beautiful descriptive energy for each of the cards. Now, several people have been asking me to start including these in all readings, and I would absolutely love to do that, but like my monthlies took me 3 days to get out. My dailies take me well over a day, or not my dailies, my weeklies take me well over a day to get out. And if I start adding another card into the mix for 12 signs, I would just be continually finishing off one set of readings for another set of readings. I love you guys. I try and give you my all at all times. I try and take my time through the energy so that you are prepared for your steps forward at all times. But there's got to be a time where I can do other things in life rather than doing free videos on YouTube. So as much as I would love to, I just don't see it as a feasible possibility. It would just make everything so much longer, and I have to consider my time. I have to be a little selfish with my time so that I can do other things, personal readings, spending time with my mother, spending time with my children. So I do apologize, but if you really want a higher intuition card, then you know what? Go and get the deck and pull one. While I'm doing my reading, shuffle the cards and then pull one at the end and see what it tells you. And that'll be your own special guidance. So, decks really don't cost all that much money, really. Don't worry, your angels, your spirit guides, God, the universe will be right there picking the right card out for you. Unless I win the lottery and I can just do this like all the time, then we're here. We can just sit here and do readings all the time. So let's see what we have. Oh, look at this. Get busy. And we have the bees. Maybe that was for me. Get busy. Get busy. The bee. Busy, active, goal setting, and fertility. And we had the Empress here, and she is the card of fertility, is she not? So the happiest people are those who are too busy to notice whether they are or not. Isn't that the truth? I remember years ago going to the doctor, and I wasn't feeling well. I was really run down. I was really fatigued all the time, and he asked me if I was depressed. And I go, my goodness, I don't have time to be depressed. My life is go, go, go. It always has been chaotic and hectic, and you don't raise a family with two autistic kids and stay in the workforce full time and have an aging mother to take care of on top of all of that and have time for yourself at the end of the day. I took a vacation for the first time in like 20 years or something. It was the first time that I actually could get everything together so that I could actually have some downtime. So I thought that was hilarious when he asked me, because I thought, I don't know. I've never thought, am I depressed? I don't think I'm depressed. It ended up being very medically based, and um, they had to start doing some different kind of things with my blood in order to get my body to start working right again in my favor. But I wasn't depressed. But I had to think, because I didn't have time to really have time down for myself during that period of time in my life to even know if I was depressed or not. I was just too busy going around putting out fires all the time. B tells you it's time to get busy. Instead of trying to get all your projects done by yourself, ask for assistance. And we already had one of our angels say, ask for help. Everybody has strengths. Some are leaders while others are followers. Know what category you fit best in and use that to your advantage. While you may hate to clean, there's others who love it. While you may love to organize, others may need your direction on how best to accomplish it. There shouldn't be shame in your talent. Cooperation and delegation is key with the B. Embrace B by taking small steps, but begin the project or task in front of you, even if it seems impossible. Any action is an action towards fulfilling your goal. I once heard that the only way of moving a mountain is starting to move one stone at a time. And if you stay with it, you will move the mountain. One of the most important things to remember if you want to be successful is that procrastination is your biggest enemy. And is that it? No, it's not. Delaying things sabotages your goal. Don't lose hope. Remain determined. B is also known for fertility, and this may be a sign that it is the right time to add a child to your life, or you may hear someone close to you that she is pregnant. You may want to start an exercise program. B lets you know that in order to motivate yourself, you need to work as a team. Instead of running on a treadmill, join a volleyball team. Instead of walking around the block by yourself, ask a neighbor to join you. The pressure you put on yourself will greatly decrease, and you engage others who can help motivate you. So lean on other people and help other people. Get busy like the bee. Don't let procrastination ruin your goals, tear down your goals, slow down your goals, your dreams, your desires. We definitely have a lot of love in the mix for today, and until we meet again, remember, I do love you.